Play with Matches is back.
Hi.
Hey, do you guys like these new Metro Central headphones? Gabrielle got matching pairs.
But I know, but we don't have a splitter.
Yeah. So it's just for me today.
Stand by.
Yeah. But we're going to talk about Joe Rogan's video that he posted on the internet, which is absolutely wild. Like, this is my favorite thing that's ever happened in terms of getting the whole entire world on the same page of let's all share UFO videos that look compelling.
Okay.
Gabrielle has not seen the one that Joe posted today. I'm going to just as like a preview, I'm just going to read you guys Joe Rogan's caption. He said, "I don't know what this is, but I want to believe." Okay. Like, so I saw that. I'm like, okay, because everybody's seen these like drones that are just hovering there. You're all, oh, zippity doo dah. The ones that are most, this one is bananas.
I'm excited.
Bananas.
Okay. Play it.
No.
Ugh.
Dude, this is a long form podcast, Gabrielle. We're going to play it. We're also going to show, you know what actually we're going to start with? We're going to start with the one that you showed me.
The airplane one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Do you
one
think
is.
it's real now?
What do you mean real?
You thought it wasn't real.
Well, I will point out the same thing that I pointed out in when I did my video on it yesterday.
Okay.
And by the way, Gabrielle, what are you, like the biggest rookie ever? You don't ever point out that maybe a thing like, are you new to show business? Are you serious? Like, are you new to show business?
What?
It's always real on the show.
Oh.
Even if I questioned, maybe it's just like fake.
There are aliens in the sky.
Yeah. Aliens in the sky. These are all real. God, she doesn't understand what needs to stay behind the curtain and what doesn't, you know? Actually,
I am new here. So,
certain things I've been trying to show people, but they're like, blah, 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 blah.
No, certain things stay behind the curtain.
Crypto is collapsing right now. It's hilarious because the reason is so dumb. So dumb. Okay. Usually, like when things like this happen, you're like, oh, I mean, especially crypto, because there's like the crypto space, and then there's like the crypto space, which is like the like crypto people.
Yeah.
Who, you know, I don't know. Like there's all kinds of, there's a new rule in Japan that bleepity bloop, blah, 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 bloop. And then it starts going down, up, whatever. This is something that the chairman of the Fed said yesterday, and everyone is going bananas on it. And they're reading it completely incorrectly. And this is honestly probably the big high up people knowing that when the big guy takes office and him and Elon implement what they said they're going to, it's going to drive the price through the roof. And so they're trying to drive the price this way so they can buy as much as possible. But people are dumb.
Possibly.
Okay? People are dumb. They're not reading, like they don't do a good job reading between the lines. Okay. Yeah. So let's actually start there so everybody can see. I mean, look at.
We'll get to the aliens later.
We'll get to the aliens shortly. Actually, we'll look at the Detroit one first. But we're going to look at this.
Welcome back to our channel. Jesse and Gabi on ADD.
This is not ADD, dude. That's what this like.
We went from aliens to crypto.
Right, of course. That's because I got a notification on my phone that said it says Bitcoin is now below 98%.
Definition of ADD
or 98,000.
Literally the definition.
What?
Couldn't get through the topic you were on without checking a notification on your phone.
No.
And then your brain went.
Okay, so it was at 107. Yesterday, I'm sorry, day before yesterday, and it's at 98 now. Okay. It's dropped 10% in like, I don't know, 30 hours. Now, here's why. Okay, so Fed rules out BTC reserves. Okay, so again, the big guy, Elon, they had been saying that they want to start stockpiling Bitcoin and or whatever. So Fed Chair Jerome Powell has dismissed the idea of the Fed holding Bitcoin, emphasizing legal restrictions as U.S. crypto policies and market dynamics rapidly shift. Okay, first of all, the entire reason that we're going to do this is because of the Fed and really? Wait a minute, the Fed doesn't want to do Bitcoin? No way. You mean the Fed that controls the entire financial market doesn't want to implement the thing that would undermine their control over all of finances? Okay, so but if you actually listen to what he said, okay, so he says we're not allowed to own Bitcoin. The Federal Reserve Act says what we can own, and we're not looking for a law change. That's the kind of thing for Congress to consider, but we are not looking for a law change at the Fed. So what he actually said is Congress decides.
Yeah.
And idiots are reading this going, oh, They're not allowed to do it. You're all, he literally just said
Unless
Congress can
changes
change it.
their mind. Yeah.
Like, he literally just said, and I just, I don't understand. I mean, it's good. It's not, I am not in, I own, I'm just going to tell him, Gabrielle. I'm just going to tell him. I own 1 Bitcoin. Okay. So wherever Bitcoin is, that's how much Bitcoin I have.
And now you know.
If Bitcoin's at 100,000, I have $100,000 in Bitcoin. If I have, Bitcoin's at $5, I own $5 of Bitcoin. I'm never selling it. That's what it is. That's how I protect myself against FOMO, where it's like.
I just have one.
I just have one,
Love that. Okay.
So anyway, point being is everybody's tripping. Now, let's look at
How's your back?
What?
How's your back?
It feels so much better, dude.
Y'all.
It feels so much. Oh, look at ADD. She's all, now let's go to your back.
Well, I just
talk about a thing
here.
no one gives a single solitary fuck
Okay,
about.
I was going to help people. If you need like a last minute Christmas gift, because it's Amazon Prime, it will get here in 2 days. This thing is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
Bro.
That's it. We could link it too, so you know which one. I mean, we could put it so it's easy to find.
We have no financial
shit.
interest in this at all. I will tell you right now what just happened was
No.
I literally I was in so much pain just now. I could barely even sit, and she's like, let me just gun it. We just got the new gun. Let me get the gun. I'm like, Gabrielle, it's not, come on.
Yeah.
I took in a leave. We're fine. She just gunned it for 10 minutes.
I told you.
It's
unbelievable.
It is legit 85%
if
better.
If you have muscle pain, get
it's
this.
85% better.
I had like a cheap one, like a $30 one. And I was like, okay. But I just bought this one like 4 days ago. And I was like, I'm going to spend a little bit more on it. I think it was like 80 or something.
Hey, look at Richie Rich. Look at Richie Rich.
No,
So
because I wanted to see the
house,
difference. I legit wanted to see if there was a difference. And let me tell you, there's a huge difference.
Huge.
Like this thing is
It's the bomb. What's it called?
Effective.
Renpho.
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 Yeah.
So like Ren and then like
or is it
pho.
maybe it's pho.
Yeah, it's like pho.
Renpho.
So anywho, we're coming up on the holidays, Gabrielle.
And that's why I was trying to help people. It's a great Christmas gift.
You're right. You know what else is a great Christmas gift? Subscribing to this channel.
That would be the ultimate Christmas gift.
That can be your gift to us.
And like the video too.
And you can like it. That's like our stocking stuffer.
Yes.
Liking it, stocking stuffer. Our gift is your subscription. And I promise you'll be so happy that you did. I just bought.
And we do try to say hi to all of y'all. So if you comment, I try to say hi to everybody.
So the winner of last month's
shoes.
Yeah, for these, I realized yesterday that I was like, okay, so like he won. I announced it, went on to go buy it, and then I have ADD, and I realized yesterday I'm like, oh my god, I never completed that purchase, and so I just went and finished it yesterday. I sent him the tracking and all that, and like,
sorry, buddy.
No, he's good, dude. Everybody, honestly,
can you stop spinning my chair?
Most channels, they say that they're doing like these sweepstakes,
and they don't do it.
They never actually do it.
I was part of a giveaway on Instagram, and we gave away $1,000 between 4 of us, and it was so cool because we like actually did it. But
you got to do it, dude. Like, look
some people don't.
So I usually do Jordans, and if you, look at this, dude. If you look at my past stores, look at how many of these I've done.
It's a lot of shoes.
And and you could look the ones that are in my closet, not those, not those,
but not
those, not those. Yeah. Those are mine. Those are not mine. Damn, those are sick. I should get those. Those are mine. Those are yours. Those I was wearing earlier today. Those are
like
not.
Half of them are his.
No, but I mean, look at how many. This is each of those is a month sweepstakes that I did. Man, I gave people some sick shoes. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. But
we're back.
And we're back.
Talk about aliens.
Aliens. Unless you guys want to talk about what Gabrielle looks like in the buff. What? I was just, if we're doing ADD, it's like let's just think about what Daddy is thinking about all the time.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Wait, why is that pop up over the thing there, but it's not here? You see that?
Weird. Yeah, I do see that. Play the video and see what happens.
Did that fix it? Okay, it fixed it.
Weird.
All right. So this happened over Detroit. Now we're going to watch it, and then we're going to tell you what Gabrielle noticed that threw a little bit of shade on this thing. Oh, it's going to show us an ad. It's going to show us an ad. It's actually going to do that right now. It's going to show us an ad.
Okay.
So today is our children's last day of school
Which
before
means we're
Christmas
gonna have
break.
them home all day.
Hey, what else does
every
that mean,
day
though?
Until the new year. I don't know. We want to wake up in the morning?
Yep. So what does that mean for you tonight?
I'm going to get a great night's sleep.
Okay, you're gonna sleep. You get to sleep in. Okay, ready? Bang. Check this out. Let me make us a little bit smaller. But look at that, dude. What the frick are those? This is actually a good one to watch before the Rogan one. Now, the reason why I put the sound on, okay, is for a very specific reason. Okay, and that is where we're going to come back. Now, this nighttime one is much less compelling because you can't see how high these are. But
yeah, they're above the clouds.
Yeah,
dude.
above the clouds is why this is like, whoa. Because normally drones are absolutely not allowed to fly this high. That's just a fact. Like you are not allowed to fly drones this high.
Yeah, commercial airspace.
Exactly. I mean, and look at how many of them there are. And those are, by the way, those are also... The heck? Didn't I just pause that? Okay. Those are not, like one of the things I've been saying as this like drone hysteria has been going on is I don't understand why anyone would think that a thing that has big flashing lights on it like that.
Like the red and green light ones.
Why would you think that that's an alien? Like what possible purpose could they have? Like it's obviously a man-made thing made to be like, look at me. Look at me. Some of them are made intentionally to appear like UFOs. Yeah. Like my own UFO drone. Okay. So I searched that. Let's see what happens there. I actually have never searched this. Okay. Force One, cosmic.
No, that's a little kid one. That's like the hover one. Like our kids have the ball that hovers.
Oh, okay. Well, let's look for like a real legit. I mean, like, dude, bottom line is, there are tons of them. 7-foot UFO spaceship. You know?
Okay.
DIY drones. Now I'm just actually really curious.
Now we're buying a UFO drone.
No, we're not buying one. I'm just curious. Okay, you got understand the point I'm making, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There are drones to look like UFOs.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, but when you look at this one, it's like, okay, these are not lights from a drone. Like, look how bright those are. Like those are very bright to be able to see them that far away. Exactly.
A couple different, there's different aerial phenomenon that people are seeing. Those look like the orbs that people are reporting.
And do you know, are you familiar with the term Foo Fighters?
Yes.
Not the band, obviously.
Yeah. Japanese something or other, right?
No, Foo Fighters were these orbs that would follow planes during World War II. They called it,
right?
Huh? Like, are you saying Japanese?
Like it was happening like in Japanese airspace or whatever.
What are Foo Fighter? I mean, yeah, I think it might have happened like over the Pacific. I'm not sure though.
Foo Fighter.
Okay, Foo Fighters. No history.
Look up. What did you type in?
I said what are
Foo Fighters? World War II.
World War II. Wow, Gabrielle. You know what? When you talk to me with that tone,
Allied aircraft pilot string,
like, you know, in front of everyone,
it
really makes it's like
learn how to use Google.
But I mean, I don't understand why you have to hurt my feelings like that. Okay, let's look on the Smithsonian. Okay, what were the mysterious Foo Fighters cited by World War II night flyers? Something strange is following. Oh, thanks for that. Okay, so towards the end of World War II, mission updates, 415th Night Fighter Squadron took a mysterious turn, along with details of dogfights over German-occupied. Flying along the ride, they described seeing 8 to 10 bright orange lights off the left wing, flying through the air at high speed. Neither the airborne radar nor ground registered them. Okay, so later they appeared further away. So again,
that's like what my mom's pilot friend saw, like the exact same phenomenon.
And in that last video,
yeah,
that looks way more like that than it does like a drone.
Yeah,
you know. Now, I think what if I was going to ask you, what is missing from the series of videos that we've been watching thus far? Like if you were like, okay, in the perfect scenario,
when you do this. What?
Well, they just don't see them like go, pew. You know, like we hear about them go, like shooting off really fast, but you don't see those in the videos.
Yeah.
That's what's in this Rogan video. That's like, whoa. Okay, so we're gonna watch that right now. Oh my God, and then we're gonna watch this. There's some other videos I want to show everybody.
All of the best things on the interweb.
We got a lot more to talk about. Big development actually we should probably do a different video on Diddy and all that. But we got much more coming after we show you this. So don't you guys just run away like a bunch of weirdos. Okay, check this out. Ready?
Yeah. Where's the sound?
Oh, I just realized, have we watched anything throughout this entire video where we needed to be able to hear the sound? We haven't, right?
The airplane one.
Okay, we don't. Who cares about that?
Well, we never went.
And we never actually made the point.
Talked about it.
So we'll come back to that in a second, Bill. Okay, so check this out.
What the fuck? Like literally, dude, that's weird in the sky right there. Dude, are we watching a comet or shooting star falling?
No, that's not moving quick enough. There's no tail. That's a UFO.
There's no blue.
Okay, no, something's coming off. Crazy. It comes in a little bit. It doesn't. It's not immediate, but like.
Are we watching that little thing or the big things?
Coming right here.
The big thing.
It's not like an aura coming off.
I've never seen anything like it. I got my video on it too.
It's gonna shoot into space. Okay, that's what we're.
Dude, this is nuts.
That's what we're waiting on. Where you go.
Look how the light's going off in two sides, though.
Look, it's moving.
And then watch this.
Look at the lights are moving around it. What the fuck? It's hovering. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I see that.
Look, it's going up. It's taking off. No fucking way. What the?
What the fuck? It just went out to space.
What?
It just went out to space.
What the?
It just went out to space.
What the fuck?
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
Right.
Hey guys, Vandenberg could have launched something.
As you were saying.
Okay, like that's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
At first, I was kind of like, I mean, this one just looks like another orb that's moving slow.
Yeah.
But it has all of these stationary things that you can literally see it go by.
Yeah.
All of those things. I mean, it's like
Wild.
And what's this other one?
I don't know.
So here's the other thing too.
Like,
I
don't know.
If you have, if you've been,
Where was that?
I'm not really sure. He
Inspector Theory.
Inspector
From where?
Theory.
Inspector Theory. Oh, my allergies are so bad today.
I'm not sure. We'll look it up.
Okay.
But if you
Scroll down.
if you're familiar with
Someone says,
which one?
that's a Falcon 9 second stage. First time I saw one, I thought it was a UFO too, but now they're unmistakable. There's 231 comments. What are people saying?
Not Falcon 9 at all. I live on Space Coast, seen over 100 plus launches. No rocket takes off like that at the end, and also no tail, no plume. This is something else. See, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Okay, so if you are familiar with some of the most credible, witnesses of incidents, like the Nimitz one where,
like in San Diego?
No, Favor. Commander Favor, who's the one, the Tic Tac, the Tic Tac one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tell me what you know about the Tic Tac one. I'm just curious.
I just know that there are Tic Tac shaped UFOs that look like.
So Commander Favor and his specific incident with the Tic Tac, you're not familiar with that?
I think. Is there audio of it?
It's okay. So this is actually.
I've seen it.
I mean, this is Jesse tells
it's like
Gabrielle
above
things.
him, below him, right? Does it move?
Tic Tac UFO story. Okay, so this is worth hearing it from him. Oh wow, that's
a bit long. Let's
a bit
watch
long.
a short.
Yeah, it's 29 minutes. I mean, I'll show you a short, and then we can kind of fill in the blanks. Okay.
As we looked around, we noticed that we saw some whitewater off our right side. It's important to note that the weather on this day was as close to perfect as you could ask for off the coast of San Diego. Clear skies, light winds, calm seas, no whitecaps from waves. So the whitewater stood out in a large blue ocean. All four of us, because we were in F-18Fs, so we had pilots and Wizzo in the back seat, looked down a small, saw a white tic-tac object with a longitudinal axis pointing north-south and moving very abruptly over the water like a ping-pong ball. There were no rotors, no rotor wash, or any sign of visible control surfaces like wings. As we started clockwise towards the object, my Wizzo and I decided to go down and take a closer look with the other aircraft staying in high cover to observe both us and the Tic Tac. We proceeded around the circle about 90 degrees from the start of our descent. The object suddenly shifted its longitudinal axis, aligned it with my aircraft, and began to climb. Our altitude at this point was about 15,000 feet, and the Tic Tac was about 12,000. As we pulled nose onto the object, within about a half mile of it, it rapidly accelerated in front of us and disappeared. Our wingmen, roughly 8,000 feet above us, lost contact also. We immediately turned back to see where the whitewater was at, and it was gone also. As we looked around, we noticed that we saw some whitewater off our right side.
so-
It's important.
Did you have that correct in the audio?
What do you mean?
Because didn't you have to?
I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, so that's like obviously now you understand like the high level, but basically like they were doing, I don't know, whatever they're doing
maneuvers.
over the ocean.
Yeah.
And they saw like what they say now, like in the longer form, is there was something really big under the water. They said there was something really, really large, like just under the surface,
Yeah.
under the water,
So that
that
was
they
like a
think
baby.
came up.
Yeah.
Like they think came up.
And spat that out or whatever.
Well, they said that the Tic Tac was right on top of it, kind of, and they said like bounce, like going beep boop beep boop boop boop, boop, like moving in a way that's doesn't.
Like a ping pong ball.
And the way that when it took off over the horizon, they said he said if I would, I don't know how long the horizon is, but he said if he would have blinked, he would have thought it disappeared. That's how fast it went. But they saw it go, but if you would have blinked, he would have thought it vanished. So here's the other thing about that story. I don't fully understand exactly what they're saying because I'm not like super familiar with how pilots manage aeronautics and stuff like with their command, but they have some kind of way that they position things. It's like their whatever point, and it's like, okay, so you only know that if you are on the inside of that team, obviously, like where they are. And they said that after trying to find this thing, whatever, they went to their agreed upon next point and the Tic Tac was on it. Like it was already there and it was just there.
Whoa.
Yeah. Before, it took off. So that guy is, he's a like Commander Favor or whatever. He's like he's like a Top Gun, guy or whatever. So it's crazy. They're like, the reason I think that this is such a confusing topic, if you pay as close attention as me and like Rogan and people like that who really pay close attention to all of these different things, is like guys like him you're like, this guy's telling the truth, man.
Yeah.
When you like, he did that. I show you the other videos.
He saw something. Yeah.
He saw exactly what he's saying, and then he talks through what happened when they got back to the ship and people make fun of them. And he said that there was a video of it that was like crystal clear, but it's gone. Like there are these videos that people like, there are these crystal clear military videos and they just get swallowed up. And then every once in a while you get one of these leaks that like, where you look at it, you're like, this could be anything like that. So like that, I assume you've seen that video on the far left.
That's what we were just watching.
No, but I'm talking about the specific UFO video that is that screenshot. Oh, really? You've never seen that?
I mean, probably, but
I mean, that one is pretty compelling.
Yeah.
Because that thing, which looks like a flying
What's
saucer.
the Tic Tac UFO caught on camera? What's the next one?
Let's see. So there's another case that was actually out of the UK where this pilot was talking about how they saw these big, long cigar-shaped ones.
I was thinking of the cigar-shaped ones.
The cigar-shaped one was like really big.
Yeah.
Like really
huge.
big.
Yeah.
And it's like they were terrified. They landed, all that. I believe that one also. But then you also have these guys who have been coming out recently.
Ask my Uncle John.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I bet he has crazy stories.
For sure, dude. Pilot.
Yeah.
For 100 years. But it's like there's this new guy who came out and has been doing the rounds on the podcast. He has a haircut just like this. And he's like,
His name's Jesse on Fire.
no. But he did and he's like we do have recovered alien bodies. You know, I'm putting myself on the line right now doing these. He is like a military, like I can't remember exactly what he is, but he is like a guy where if you were I don't know, not as good as me
At detecting
and
liars.
Rogan looking at people, his just purely on paper, he'd be like a really good kind of source. The problem is that he screams
Liar.
but like intentional, not just like a person
trying to
looking for
use it
clout
to like push his platform.
No, not that. That's what I mean. Intelligence putting him out there to tell this story. Like he's screaming like
he's like a plant.
100%. Yeah. You know, because his credibility. Because that's the thing is they have absolutely been doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's why people are like, oh, the government says there's UFOs. No. Mm-hmm. Like all these drones and stuff. I don't know. I think if the government hadn't come out and been like, yeah, UFOs are real, and people were seeing all this shit in the air, there would be like more hysteria.
I absolutely could not possibly agree more with that statement.
People are just kind of like, eh.
I hadn't really even thought about
It's
that
like a
either.
psyop. They're just doing what they do. Like,
To distract us from
something else.
Right.
We don't know. We got to figure that out.
Do you know what's and that's what I've been talking about a lot is like, what are they trying to distract us from?
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk too much about that because it'll put us in a different category. But right now there is a, the thing that they do to like where they have to green light money on the Hill. And there's so much shit in it that the owner of X just said, anyone who votes for this should be gone after this. It's like, actually, we'll talk about it not on this video. I'm going to see. I mean, the UFO
Have you
ones.
heard about California and the bird flu?
Oh God, no. What?
They just declared a state of emergency.
No, they did not.
I swear.
California just. So.
It's like today. Yeah.
To make it's just like so, Hotez straight up said that there's going to be.
Like literally happened today. I know. That's how I feel about it.
You have to be joking me. Like, you absolutely have to be joking me. Because did you see what Hotez said?
No.
He said that guy is going to be dealing with a new pandemic in early January. He said that.
Sweet.
Like a month ago. You're all. If they do that.
Yeah.
I'm talking anyone, like put them in prison, dude.
Yeah.
Like just immediately before, like, we could question them there. It's like, how'd you know that, dude?
Straight to jail right away. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bird flu, huh? Mm-hmm. Bird flu state of emergency.
Right there.
Okay. So let's just look at that real quick because.
They found it in cows.
In cattle.
No, but they did find it in like 2 of the workers or something.
Sees first severe human case. Okay, so declaration sign of growing.
The thing that they're scared about is the dairy cows, that it being transmitted via milk.
Okay, this proclamation is a
no
targeted action to
sense
ensure government
the
agencies have
pasteurization
their.
process is like it should kill anything. Like it doesn't make any sense to me.
There's no evidence of ongoing human to human spread in Cal. Okay.
Yeah. Whew. But emergency.
No, I know, but like, listen.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know.
If people are not concerned about what potentially comes next year, given the current situation, because the people who have historically had absolutely gridiron control of everything have not losing it, lost it.
Yes.
Lost it. I know it's really exciting.
It is, but they're going to claw and do anything they can to get it back.
And
it's
what could they
scary.
possibly do?
Yeah.
Like the only thing they could do is create a situation where they are needed. That's it. Government, they've lost.
Yeah.
Like the only thing they could create something so dire that they have technology or whatever that you need from them that keeps them out of jail, that keeps them whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that is so scary. Anyway, all right, we're gonna wrap this one and we're gonna go to the next one. We got lots of.
We didn't talk about. Okay, what?
The Detroit
airplane?
one.
Yeah.
You tell them.
Oh, we were just watching it, and you would think.
Well, let's actually hang on. Let's show just so we make
We'll
sure that
pull it
everybody
back
knows
up.
what we're talking about. Yeah.
So we watched this earlier. I don't think the sound was working properly. But if the sound was on,
Here's what you hear. That's it.
Dead silence.
Just the plain noise.
Like, maybe I'm like reading into this, but I feel like if we were on an airplane and there was a collective experience watching this happen out the window, it's daytime, that there might be some conversation about it. Like,
dude,
what is that?
I mean,
Do
this
you
could
see
yeah.
those?
We could be projecting because
Yeah.
we talk to people. Like if that was
Yeah.
happening, we would say, hey, do you guys
Do you
see that?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just weirdos who like, you know, maybe the person who's filming it was just
Is
filming it and they're
alone.
like an introvert, but you would think there would be some kind of conversation given that you're like, hey,
And they're
we're in the middle of one of the most,
Yeah.
you know, clear as day daytime sightings ever.
Yeah. So silence was interesting.
Deafening. Anyway, subscribe to the channel.
See you
We
next
got
time.
lots more videos coming.
Bye.
Bye-bye.